Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing fantastic and I hope you have an amazing summer so far. So speaking of summer, today I'm going to talk about my favorite summer fragrances, or at least fragrances I like to wear in the summer. If you're new here, my name is Martin and I do perfume reviews. So if you're interested in such content, then please consider subscribing. So yeah, I don't want to waste any time. Let's just get straight to the perfumes, and I'm going to talk about not everything, but about a lot, but I will still try to keep the video as short as possible. Yes, so this is the first fragrance I'm going to talk about, and this is Cheirosa 62. It is a beautiful pistachio fragrance with salted caramel in here. Very sweet, but also kind of creamy and woody, and I love it. You have the sandalwood in here, you have salted caramel and pistachio, as I already said, and you do get beach vibes, you get that summer holiday vacation vibe, and it's just perfect for the summer. It's, I would say, the perfect sweet gourmand fragrance for summer days. And this is, I mean, a lot of people know this one. It's everywhere on TikTok and on Instagram, YouTube. A lot of people rave about this fragrance, so I wanted to try and see if it's really worth the hype, and I do think it's worth the hype. And this is also not very expensive. I paid so this is a 240 milliliter bottle. I paid, I think it was 34 euros, so actually very cheap. And it is long lasting for a body mist because this is not like an eau de parfum. I know that there is a perfume actually, but I haven't tried it. I do think you don't need the perfume because it is actually a lot more expensive. This one is cheaper and it does the job. It's perfect for layering. I mean, I'm a big fan of layering fragrances, and this is perfect for summer and for like layering combos. So I do recommend it. Next one I'm going to talk about is actually a niche fragrance from Tiziana Terenzi, Kirke. So I really enjoyed this fragrance actually more in the winter because I feel like it has like the sharpness to it that can be a little overwhelming for the summer. But if you don't overspray it, it's perfect in summer. And I actually try to wear this fragrance in the summer now, because it's very hot here in Vienna, and it does work perfect. Like, it's projecting a lot. Only with two sprayers, I can smell it for hours, but it isn't as overwhelming as I thought. So I do recommend this one a lot for the summer. Let me show you the atomizer. So the atomizer is okay, but this scent is just so beautiful. You have the passion fruit in the opening. I mean, there are actually a lot of fruits in here in the opening, but what I get is passion fruit. It is a little sharp and synthetic in the opening, but if you let it settle for 20 minutes, it gets more creamy and just more musky as well, because there's musk in here as well. There's also the vanilla in the dry down. So just beautiful, perfect for summer in my opinion, especially if you want a fragrance that's boozy and that's very uplifting and loud, because this is really a loud fragrance. As I said, a little synthetic. It does have that hair shampoo or hairspray kind of vibe, but I don't mind it because it really is a beautiful and perfect summer fragrance in my opinion, and people will give you a lot of compliments wearing this. I know for sure because I do get compliments every time when I wear this fragrance. So I recommend this one a lot, and I really like the bottle. I think it's so beautiful with the gold and the black cap with some ornaments here as well. So beautiful, really. I can only recommend this one here. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is Ariana Grande's Clouds. And I already did a review on this fragrance. In my opinion, this is it is an affordable fragrance. It's a celebrity fragrance. In my opinion, the best celebrity fragrance I've tried so far. It is beautiful because it has that suntan lotion vibe. You have the bergamot in here and the lavender and pear in the opening, so it's kind of fruity but also fresh, citrusy as well. And then you have that coconut cream in here, and you can smell it a lot. So this is actually one of my favorite coconut fragrances that are out there, and it has the Baccarat Rouge 540 feel to it. Not a lot, but I do think that this is great for summer, especially if you're looking for something that has a lot of musk, because this is also a very musky fragrance. So it has that clean girl vibe, or like just an overall clean fragrance vibe, but also kind of zesty and sweet. So let me show the atomizer. The atomizer is also nice. Yeah, and the scent is just so beautiful. I really, really love it. It has the perfect suntan lotion vibe. And I do think that you can layer this fragrance great with other fragrances as well. And as I said, I'm a big fan of layering fragrances, so perfect. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is another niche fragrance. And people that watch me know that I'm a big fan of Baccarat Rouge 540, and I actually got the Extrait version. So the Extrait version, in my opinion, is even better than the original one because of that almond note in here, and that almond makes it more nutty and also kind of spicy and creamy as well. I mean, this fragrance, in my opinion, is an all-rounder. So you can wear this fragrance fall, summer, winter, spring, every day, the whole year. In my opinion, it's a great signature scent, or it would be a great signature scent if not everyone would like wear this fragrance, because I know a lot of people that know this fragrance wear this fragrance, and if like everybody knows it and loves it and wears it, it's not really the perfect signature scent anymore. But yes, I really like this fragrance a lot. It is a beautiful, how would I describe it? It's an airy scent. So it's airy, it's sweet. It like gives you that feeling you're surrounded by a cloud. It is a fragrance that's kind of playing with you and your, how can I say, your mind, because in the one moment you can smell it and the other you can't, but like several hours after, people still smell you. It is really one of the most beautiful fragrances I've ever tried, and I just can't get enough of this fragrance. So yeah, I'm definitely going to wear this fragrance in the summer. It is summer appropriate. You don't need a lot. Like everybody knows that knows Baccarat Rouge 540 knows you don't need a lot, and it leaves a beautiful scent trail. So yeah, perfect and beautiful. So there are two more fragrances left, and there's one I think is very interesting because it's from Just Jack. It's called Simply Blanc, and this is a dupe for Soleil Blanc, and it is actually a very decent, like actually amazing dupe, because you get 95% resemblance, which is amazing, and you get a long-lasting fragrance because this fragrance really is long-lasting. Um, so let me show the atomizer. The atomizer is great actually. I don't know why I'm like so shocked, because I know that the atomizer is amazing, but I had the 50 milliliter bottle and I really loved it so much that I got myself the 100 milliliter bottle now. And so Just Jack is a brand that actually dupes a lot of other Tom Ford fragrances. I by myself am not really the biggest fan of dupes, but honestly, Tom Ford fragrances are just overpriced in my opinion, way overpriced. I used to have the EDT. The EDT is a little different from the Eau de Parfum version of Soleil Blanc, but I actually prefer the Soleil Blanc version. So I got myself this dupe. I really love it. It's beautiful. It's creamy. It's kind of aromatic. Um, and I feel like this is also perfect for summer because you get that more elevated but clean fragrance vibe. You know, like it is creamy. It's a little powdery. As I said, it's herbal with some green notes in here. There's also like Seychelles palms. Very interesting, but you do get the beach vibes, but it's more like, as I said, elevated and fancy. You get that feeling like you're somewhere on let's say the Caribbean, like in a five-star resort. That's the vibe I get when I wear this fragrance. Beautiful, very elegant, also very sophisticated, and it is really the great, a perfect dupe actually. Like really, really amazing, and it's super affordable. I only paid 15 euro for this 100 milliliter bottle, so perfect. And the next fragrance and last fragrance I'm going to talk about is actually a fragrance I already did a review on, and it's Qaed al Fursan. I can't stop wearing this fragrance. It's so beautiful. The atomizer is not the best, but the smell of this juice is just so beautiful, perfect for summer. You have saffron in the opening, you have pineapple in the opening. So this is, as I said, the most authentic and realistic pineapple note I've ever smelled, really. And it's also kind of herbal and green with the birch tar in here. You have also jasmine, so it is very oriental. It has nothing to do with Aventus Creed, in my opinion, but beautiful. And let me show the cap again because I think it's great. It's a magnetic cap, very beautiful, very oriental from the packaging to the juice or the perfume itself. It is very beautiful. So these are my summer fragrances, or some of them, because I am actually also wearing strong oud fragrances if I'm in the mood for it. So it's not only this, but I feel like these fragrances I was talking about right now are perfect for summer, and I can recommend them all for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, then please hit the like button. Comment down below if you have any other recommendations. I would love to know what you're wearing this summer. And yes, I see you very soon for another review. Thank you.